Hello, welcome back to more Sunshine. Last time we finished Noki Bay with its secret stars and 100 coins, and then also did some exciting fruit delivery. This time we're heading to Pinna Park. Or Peanut Park, as I've been calling it for some reason.
And next time, I don't know.
The reason I call it that is that as a kid, I always read this as Pinna Park, and then I heard you pronounce it Peanut Park. And so now it just sounds like Peanut Park to me. Anyway.
I'm not sure how you say it.
It probably is Pina, because it's like an Italian word. Gotta go see the sunflowers.
Oh yeah.
Even though I can't do anything with them yet. Oh, Butsuvidae! Yeah, in case you guys don't know it, that's where Butsuvidae came from.
Yeah, just the word Butsuvidae in general, and me randomly applying the word mutual to it.
I like that Butsuvidae sounds like, oh, yeah, sure, I'm alright. I like that Butsuvidae sounds like a, what do you call it? Like an, what the hell is the word for, oh god. Oh my fucking god. What the hell is it called? Taxonomy. It sounds like a taxonomic, like, family.
Yeah.
Like Corvidae or, you know, Lapidae.
Mustelidae.
Mustelidae, yeah. Caprinidae.
M-O-A. That was this.
Well, it's Caprinidae, Saprinidae, I don't know how to say it.
I don't know what that one is.
Cops. The reason I mentioned that one after Mustelidae is that, in the first ever like session of D&D I ran in my own campaign, I had a town with 2 noble families, and I decided to make a naming scheme for all the noble families in that country based on like animal taxonomy. So there was the Mustel family and the like Cyprin family, and I think it was from, you know, for mustelids and for cops. Because I figured, I tried to look up like what kind of stuff might live in that kind of town, and I was like, because it was like a snowy town on a river. Anyway.
Bears.
I remember this boss being actually extremely annoying.
It's kind of not great.
And probably harder than the final boss, actually.
Maybe. I don't think this one's that bad. But the final boss is also kind of a joke. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, GameCube controller ports.
I shouldn't see him.
Just the thing it's shooting missiles
Bullet
from.
bill. I don't see a bullet bill. Sorry, Flood. Oh, there. It's on the tracks.
Dario.
Right. I tried firing. Apparently you don't fire with Y. Oh, it's probably the same button as you use for the blood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see if I can,
Ache.
Okay. What? That was what flames? Oh.
Yeah, you don't really need to worry about the bullet bills unless they're heading towards you. That one was on like a different track.
I thought I had to rocket them.
I don't think you do.
Didn't like that.
Nah, you did.
Mario! Oh.
Was that behind?
Yeah,
that
I was
looked like ahead.
That totally hit. Oh, okay.
It did, cool. Oh my god. Because you can't see shit! Should only do one more hit. Hopefully, just snipe it here. Okay.
Alright, okay, never mind. I remember this being a lot worse than that.
Oh boy, it's this cutscene. Here, let me just, you know, transform by screw attacking. Why is that a thing you can do?
He should have shaped tweened instead, that would have been funnier.
Yes.
Like in the BTB animations. Oh, I don't remember giving birth to a turtle.
Audio balance.
You wonder why the voice acting is so hard to hear in animated cutscenes. What the fuck did you think?
I love how there's no payoff for this.
Yeah, I don't. Why the hell did Egad give Bowser Jr. that? Oh, I guess he pretended to be Mario.
Maybe. But it's like, I mean, I get they were trying to do, they were trying to do a thing with that where it's like, you know, we're gonna introduce all these wacky new inventions. You know, we've established EGAD with Luigi's Mansion, but they just kind of never really did anything after this.
This whole era, this era was kind of weird in general in the early 2000s because they were actually making an effort to try to like establish new characters for the lore and stuff. Like they got EGAD, they've got Bowser Jr. who, you know, he's not that important, but he recurs again. And I feel like they don't do that anymore. Like Rosalina has showed up in stuff, but she's usually not important to the story.
Yeah. Pauline, they might do something more with. I maybe.
It's a little weird.
When are they going to introduce
Again,
Dario?
this game is fucking weird in all kinds of ways. I like Dario.
Or they could just do something with Waluigi finally.
Yeah. I wish they did more with the extended characters in general. Like they don't have to have a major role, but just like have a world where here's Birdo. Hi Birdo. Oh, here's like, Diddy Kong. Hi
Daisy.
Diddy Kong.
Like,
hey Daisy, what are you up to?
Has Daisy been in a non-spin-off since the original Game Boy game?
So. Just have these random characters show up. Like, I don't know. I think people would like it. They don't have to do anything important. It's Mario. It's not like you have to make a big grand story out of it. But it'll be fun. Okay, so I don't really know anything about the rest of this level, because this is the only one where you don't have to do Mission 7, right?
No, you still do.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't really have a memory of doing that.
Well, apparently you broke a basket.
Okay. Yeah, definitely on purpose.
Somewhere? Okay.
Over the rainbow. Like a family.
Like we used to.
30 like usual?
Yeah, it's a normal level. It just... like... Yeah, this is a normal level in every sense, aside from the fact that it has, like, a big cutscene in Mission 1, and it unlocks Yoshi. In, like, Mission 4.
I think before you said it was Mission 5.
I did, but I was wrong.
Okay. Are there any other baskets?
There's a few of them, yeah.
Okay.
I think you have to get the homing ones to follow you all the way back here. I don't know if they'll hit on their own.
Well, I figured it was following me. Okay. Good.
I like the guy just, you know, sitting there witnessing all this, and it's like, yeah.
It's the Thursday.
So, again, most likely repeating myself since I've LP'd this game and streamed it and, you know, been in other streams of it being played. But I always felt like this level was pretty bad missed potential.
Oh, what the hell? How's that supposed to get away?
Like, some of the missions that take place in the park are kind of interesting, but, like, half of the ones in this level just are on this shitty little beach. It's like,
yeah. Oh, so guy. I'm just saying, this is another basket.
But what about bubbles and bakewater?
Are you fucking kidding me? There should be sentient objects in real life. I don't know why I
Toy
said
Story is based off of a true story, so...
I always forget about that. Okay.
Okay. Let's see if that was all of them. It probably was.
How am I supposed to know?
Oh, just do a sweep.
Yeah, but like
Sorry,
how?
do the big sweep. That's just the recurring gag of this series. I think we're good. Okay, but why moles? Big League Chew.
Fuck's sake. More like Charleston Chew.
What if Nintendo just randomly shadow dropped Mario Odyssey 2, like, you know, a week before whatever the next system is? Like, not even a week before it's announced, a week before it comes out. And it's not even, like, dual platform, it's just on the Switch. This is a serious situation that I want you to consider, because it definitely could happen.
Sorry, I kind of suck at fighting this thing.
Yeah, you better be.
Fuck's sake.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, but alright.
There we go. It's interesting that of all the like random mini bosses across the series, they brought this back for Galaxy.
Did they?
It's not exactly the same, but they have this like, you know, mole in a cannon that shoots stuff at you that you gotta throw back.
Oh, yeah. Don't mind me. Just gonna be casually eating in the middle of a video.
That's fine.
Oh.
Though, actually, I shouldn't let you, because one time when we were recording A Link Between Worlds, I was like, hey, can I have some Doritos? And you were just like, no. And then I was sad. And I didn't eat the Doritos.
Hey, but did you know Yoshi's Island?
What?
Just the background. There was no... There was no meat to that statement. I was just saying stupid shit.
Is there any point in these?
I mean, you might need those extra 3 coins. Or maybe one of them is a 1-up. Or maybe all of them.
Yeah.
Glad we had those arrow signs.
The nightmare continues.
Pizza Tower jump scares. I looked at the video of the Pizza Tower jump scares. I think they're probably not that bad.
Yeah, still.
Ew.
Yes. I can't believe I did that legit.
Good.
Let's mix it up. Let's immediately go do the red coins.
No. I mean, I guess if you wanted to.
Let's not.
Yeah, zucchini.
More like bikini. Imagine if bikini was spelled like that. Like Biccchini.
Immediately does red coins.
I mean, this is a red coin mission.
And the music here is just like dun, 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 and it just stops. What about the like I don't know what you call like old cell phones, like when you're specifically trying to specify that it's not a smartphone, but like, you know, the old mobile version of Grunty's Revenge.
Oh
where,
god, was there a mobile version of that?
Yes. It was much worse than the GBA game, as you'd imagine. In each level, the songs I think would play. They would loop, like they would play the loop once and then just stop, and then it would just be silence for the rest of the level.
That's awesome. I love that. Is that a blue coin just kind of sitting underneath the?
No, it's like a spigot.
Oh, okay. I do see a blue coin there, however.
Yes, you do.
Oh. Eh. Oh, good. You need a rocket nozzle.
I don't think you do.
How the fuck? What do you do?
Well, I don't think you can wall jump it. Does jumping and hovering really not reach that? I thought it did.
Nope. I'll try one more time, just for you.
The problem was you weren't centered. It's pushing you forward slightly. I swear this is not Japes. I know you can reach this. Good. Oh my god, what the you were totally touching it. What is this? Boom. I think you hovered too early. I feel like an asshole. Because, like, I don't want to be telling you to keep trying this, but I swear this works.
No, I
I'm
believe you.
Lose my mind if it does.
So here's something, I guess. Here's a way of describing some of the weirdness of this game. There's a lot of games where you can tell if something is intended by whether or not it's like janky to do. The intended stuff is janky in this game, and that's kind of a problem because it makes you feel like, okay, I guess I'm not supposed to get that with hover, you know? And then you don't, and then you might not try it for very long.
It's like, I don't even know if Rocket Nozzle is in this game. You know, this level.
It's only in Mario Sunshine -6.
Okay. I should probably stop eating food.
E-thing.
Especially since it's squeaking. I don't know if you can hear that.
Ah!
It might be a bunch of soggy vegetables.
They might be vegetables. Why does the aspect ratio keep changing here?
Ridley's flying by.
Don't like that.
Fun yet.
No. Not really sure what I'm doing wrong. I was able to get on there before. Not sure what the technique is.
The problem is they don't move back and forth the same way every time. Sometimes they go faster or slower, and that'll make them, you know, swing more aggressively to where they can't be stood on.
I see.
I'm also not convinced that you actually need to ride on them anymore.
Oh, okay. There are only 3 that they govern.
I liked every part of that.
Good. Okay.
Okay, now we get to play. Can you remember what button to press when climbing shit? So I'll tell you once, and then you are bound by duty to remember. When you are hanging on a ceiling, B drops and A, like, kicks upward. When you are grabbing a wall, A jumps off and B punches.
So that's why it's an issue.
Oh! Ground pound those assholes to get them off.
Oh. Oh yeah, I meant to say this in the other video when I asked you if you, like, had ever ground pounded in real life. I already told you the story, but I feel like it's a good story to share. Which is just, I've mentioned my, like, former foster brothers before, and, the older one used to, like, sometimes when he was having a tantrum, he would he would drop himself to the ground from midair onto his shins, like, into a kneeling position. And it was, it's bad. And then I tried it once, and it really hurt.
I feel like if I tried it, I would just break. I wouldn't break my legs or my knees. I would somehow break, like, my clavicle. Majorical.
Oh well, there's the last red coin. How do I get to that? Probably from over there.
I mean, you can do the A button little kick Diglett to... Okay. Oh. I like how you stood on nothing there. That was cool. Kick Diglett. I stand by what I said. Nice blue coin just hovering in the middle of fucking nothing. Yeah!
That should have worked.
In fact, it did. Oh, okay.
What?
The shell just got stuck on a wall.
I'm getting this thing.
If you think Frotzer is the same as Gaspo, that's okay.
His enemy descriptions are so good.
Contrary to this drawing, Ditmars is not a tree and a blanket. Oh my god.
Well, you know how this bird is. This is why I was so confused when the golden one was gone so quickly. Actually, the other blue ones in Delfino Plaza weren't this fucking Brazilian either.
What is this shit? Is it, like, recovering health somehow?
See, that's why I thought they were doing that before. Do you remember in Gelato Beach, I was like, oh, we gotta reload, I didn't get it in one go. And you're like, no. And I'm like, but it's obviously recovering its health somehow.
And then I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you were like, oh. It was an accurate depiction of what happened. Why am I still eating? I can't just have...
It's the default action.
I mean, apparently. I can't just have a container of food in front of me and not eat it. And I can't move it because the thing was leaking fucking ground sauce all over my desk, so... This is the worst bird.
It's pretty bad.
You might want to actually just jump up onto that platform and, like, hit it as it returns.
I'm convinced it probably actually is recovering health, which is weird because the other ones didn't work.
It absolutely is. I don't know why.
The other ones didn't work like that. And for the record, I see the other symbols. I've just been ignoring them.
Yeah.
I have no particular rhyme or reason as to which random blue coin opportunities I will seize versus which ones I will ignore for later, but yeah.
Weed.
So I guess it's probably not gonna land over here if I'm here. Yeah. Oh, do you have to get it in midair?
Maybe.
This looks like a fucking Yoshi Story enemy.
Yes, it does. You should murder them all.
Will that be a blue coin?
Yes. Nice fucking blue.
Okay, do I squirt them?
I guess. See, I'm conditioned by like Mario Maker. That's like, oh, you can stomp through the line of enemies. That's so much fun. You have to hit the top ones first. It's coded like an atrocity. What the fuck is this? Fucking a Alolan Goomba.
Rumor said it developed the pants from eating too much Caesar salad.
Not to be confused with Caesar salad from Pokemon.
Oops. When I was a kid, you would always get these adverts for Butlins, which was like, I guess, what do you call it, a holiday park? It's like one of those things that rich people go to for holidays, where it's like, it's like a water park, an amusement park, a spa, a hotel. It's like, you know, it's got all this stuff built in, and it's just, you go there instead of going to a foreign place, which I guess in that sense you could say it's not for rich people, because rich people would go somewhere else, but, it, you know, we could certainly never afford it. But you'd always get the adverts. It's like, oh, it's so much fun to be here. You should bring your family. You know, like, everybody come to Butlins. And, I think Pinna Park is just what I always imagined Butlins as being like.
And then I just have absolutely no response.
Do you guys don't have anything like that in America?
No, we definitely do. Just, you know, generic ass amusement parks. Like
It was like, I think it was like a specific place here, or maybe it was a chain.
I mean, we've got Six Flags if that counts, but
Well, no, like I said, it's not an amusement park. It's primarily like water slides and spas and stuff. It's somewhere you would stay for like a weekend.
Yeah, I think we've got stuff like that. I don't know what you'd call that. Would you a resort? I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's a resort. It seems like the right nomenclature.
Fucking blue coin. Yeah, that's definitely where you meant to go. Yeah, collision.
I should probably do this now, so I don't have to come back up here later.
You're gonna have to come back up here later anyway, but yeah, I mean, I guess. This level doesn't exist. That was fun.
Yeah, I like the part where it just didn't fucking work.
Come do some stuff at the wilderness. I think I've told you about the time where my family went on like a weekend trip to a place called the Wilderness in Wisconsin, and they let me invite Harrison, and he fucking hated every second of it because most of it was taken up by just indecision. It was just, you know, it's like, where should we go? Well, I want to go here. Oh, well, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. And then, you know, the kids will bitch about something, and then we just kind of don't do fucking anything. Like, we did a couple things, but it was very, it wasn't
That
much.
does sound kind of frustrating. But knowing Harrison, he was probably like, ugh, the ignominy of you guys.
What the fuck was that word you just said?
Ignominy?
I need an explanation on that one.
I don't know what it means. You should look it up. I have like a vague sense, but I couldn't define it.
Ignominy, public shame or disgrace.
Yeah.
Okay. Good shit.
I mean, does that not sound like some shit? I guess I don't know him that well, but just with the other stupid shit he would say with like, oh, Pepper's gluttonous.
Yes. I think most of the time he was just doing that to get a rise out of me, but I swear he was not an asshole all the time.
I guess just.
But you know, those are the stories. Those are the stories that are the most fun.
What's the matter? What?
Yeah, eggs. Yeah, eggs. Yeah,
Okay.
eggs.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do. Uh-huh.
Yeah, eggs.
Maybe if I...
You have not yet sprayed the eggs.
Why would I spray the eggs?
I don't know.
Good noise.
Yeah, I like the noise these things make.
Oh, you have to make it do monkey see, monkey do, and then kill it like this. Alright.
Oh, Butsuvidae. I don't think pounding the ground actually makes it do that. He just kind of, yeah. But it has to land on sand.
Oh, yeah, okay. You guys are being so ignominious. Oh, that's Saturday, yeah.
I would love to meet the person that made that noise.
Yes. Oh, about Saturday.
Usually. Can you do the thing 5 times?
I bet you can.
Fun fact, apparently there's no seagulls in Hawaii.
Interesting, why is that?
I don't know. That was the end of the fun fact. I don't have an explanation. But it's a thing that I read, and I did not read any proof, but I will take it at face value anyway.
Yes.
Apparently there are just a shit ton of chickens.
I knew about that.
There are also a lot of hoodoos.
Alright. This one should be like, oh, that's Saturday.
Yeah, probably.
Honka's a better game because in that one the sunflower had pits.
Yeah, but that was controversial though.
Was it actually?
In the video that I recently watched about Conquer, it was talking about how, like, you know, there were parts of the game that aged very poorly. Apparently that part, the part with, like, the cogs, and I think there was a third one, were, like, you know, just even with the game having its, you know, crude nature, those went too far because they involve, like, you know, sexual assault, and it's like it's really uncomfortable these days.
It's really odd to me that, you know, you're allowed to be crude and like what's the word, like shocking, and you know that, and go for shock value, but like only in certain sectors.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like,
it's like, okay, so people will no longer get as upset by jokes about eating babies, but about like you know, hurting a woman, God forbid. It's like, okay,
And the thing is, like, I saw somebody,
like, why can't we do
like,
it?
I saw an argument made that it's like, you know, the part with the cogs, you're like, you know, you're having to collect these female ones and like stick them onto the pegs,
right?
while this guy is being like, you know, really gross and sexual about it,
Yeah.
and at the end he like gets his comeuppance, like they beat him up, and it like flips over to the other one with like the different personality or whatever. Like the one that was being an issue like was presented as the bad guy, but people were like, yeah, but Conker was still the one going around and doing all this, so it's like, you know, he's implicit.
So you have to do it.
It's like,
I don't think this squirrel
also these are cogs.
Yeah, I don't think the squirrel was getting any pleasure from seeing the lipstick cogs on top of the, you know,
nice floating egg.
The other, I like the floating egg. Oh yeah, I gotta bring him a banang. Wonder what happens if you just go into a level now, like the Shadow Mario come back.
No, I think Yoshi's properly unlocked now.
Alright. Well, we should inaugurate him with something. How about the gunk up there?
Sure. We have... Okay, I guess maybe I was wrong. That seemed like the thing that would have unlocked it.
Oh, what? Oh, it's Yoshi.
Well, you got a message and it like asked if you wanted to save, so I assume that was the point at which it was like properly unlocked now.
Really? Okay.
Waffle. Yoshi controls like a sack of potatoes. I don't know. Good. I'm glad.
Oh, the ignominy.
Oh, the misery.
He's not gonna just vanish, is he?
If you take too long.
Fuck.
Probably just want to stand still and, yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't need you anymore.
There's another one, though.
Oh.
It's kind of behind and to the right with the current camera angle.
I've
Oh,
not gotten
but
that
there's
yet.
also... I even pointed that one out before. I thought that you did get it.
Huh?
But did you get the one behind the crate?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought I remember getting this one. Anyway, okay, so you said behind and right, so like over this way?
Yeah, other side of the arch.
Alright. Make sure he doesn't touch the water or he'll fucking dissolve.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Okay. Gains a little bit, Jack.
What? No, this game? Perfect. Where?
Go back towards the wall. And then... Yeah, right there. I think those are the only ones, other than the one on the island.
And that leads to horrible times, right?
Yep.
Alright, well, that's a problem for future me. We must now, bring the circle of life full circle.
Well, actually, it's going to dissolve anyway. But, alright.
No phone calls, not recording. Anyway, goodbye.
Waffle iron.